Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing Speedrun 4 while also talking about my love stories. Woo. So I've had a lot of, let's just say, things happen to me before. Weren't, some of them weren't really the best things, some of them were. Let's just get straight into it. So, first of all, ground rules. I'm not going to be talking about girls that I think liked me because that's way too many to count. And way too many for one video. So, yeah. Let's just. Man, I'm not locked in for this. Anyways, let me just start with. I guess the girl that I knew had a crush on me. So this was at one of my old schools I used to go to, and I'm just going to give some background information real quick. So I was just minding my own business, and we could play our own games that we wanted to play, but they had to be educational. So I chose, I chose a different version of Wordle called Centordle, I believe, which is like 100 words in one. So I was trying to figure out this one word with the teacher, and we eventually did find it out. But my friend, which by the way I'm not going to give out any names because that would be not. I forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on. That'd be invading privacy. Let's just say that. So I'm not going to be saying any of these names. But my friend was talking to the girl that had a crush on me. So this girl, my friend was talking about like saying all kinds of girls and like asking her like who I liked and who she liked. So and he was going through all of the kids and eventually got to me. I was like one of the last ones, by the way. And she's trying to remember it. So I'm going to guess. I'm most certain she probably liked me. Oh, it's this level. Oh, shoot. This level is quite difficult. The beginning part, especially. See, you have to like make that jump. Anyways, so yeah, that's that story done. So now we're going to go into girls that have kissed me before. So yeah. So let me just start off by saying I was very young when these things took place. So, just keep in mind I was very young when these two kissing stories happened. But, yeah. So, the first story is this one girl. I'm all over the place, man. So, I was in, like, 3rd grade, I think. But, that was just for context, by the way, so. Context. I was in 3rd grade, and I went over to my friend's house, because we lived in the same neighborhood, and And yeah, I mean, he had a little sister, and I'm talking very little. His sister was like very young, very young. I don't know, but maybe like 4 or 5. Yeah, very young, as I said. But yeah. So after I was getting ready to leave, just and saying my goodbyes, she stopped me right as I was at the front door, and then she kind of just gave me a kiss on the cheek. So yeah, that's that. And another story. This is the last one for the missing stories. So this was my brother's friend's sister. What's it with me attracting all these sisters? Like, jeez. I don't know. But, anyways. I was just talking to her because we were like, I would say pretty good friends. And when we were getting called to sit at the playmat to watch the TV out, she sat next to me. And did I click that start? Oh, I didn't. Shoot. Come on. I have to click the stars real quick, because I didn't for some reason. Anyways, yeah. So we sat next to each other because we're like basically great friends. Oh yeah, friends. So I was like in 3rd grade again, and she was in like 2nd. So not too much of an age gap, I'd say. So we sat next to each other, and she kissed me on the cheek again. And I was at daycare, but this was at daycare because I used to go to daycare because my parents wouldn't allow me to stay home alone. But yeah, so I was just pretty sure that, if I remember correctly, the daycare attendant literally saw that she had like on the cheek, so she told her to like go somewhere else. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, that's it for this. Now, I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. My ex, I would even call her my ex, because we only dated for like 2 days. It wasn't even that long. So how this whole thing alright, so I have to keep remembering to give context at the start. So for context, I had this after school activity. After school class I went to every few days, and there's this other girl that was in one of my other classes, but I would only see her on Wednesdays because of how the balance structure is made, or how I don't know, just I really don't like talking to my ex, honestly. So randomly, oh yeah, I was in 5th grade. That's what I was supposed to say. She was also in 5th grade, and we would usually sit next to each other, mainly because we both were in like that same class, and we kind of knew each other, so we would talk to each other about all kinds of things before the whole class started. But yeah, one day she just randomly said, if I asked you if we could date, would you say yes? And I said, sure. So yeah, that happened, and few days later, she broke up with me, and immediately, like, I'm not even kidding, immediately started going out with someone else in that same exact class. But the kid that she started dating literally was in most of her, well, actually in all of her classes, because, you know, it's an elementary school. Anyways, yeah, after that, like, my heart actually hurt. Like, I felt like my heart just sank. I felt like it felt like I didn't have one heart, because ever since breaking up, or ever since she broke up with me, I could never trust girls ever again. Like, I'm not even joking. If I ever talked to a girl, I was just cause, oh wow, yeah. Well, no, if I just talked to a girl, that meant, yeah, we have some similar hobbies. I can see how we can get along as friends. So, yeah, if I talk to any kind of girl, like, a lot, and I mean, like, a lot, like, almost every day, then yeah, I probably don't like you. If I sometimes talk to you, but it's not super frequent, then yeah, maybe I like you. And if I just don't talk to you at all, yeah, I probably don't like you. Probably not. Like, yeah. So, that's that. Oh, right, totally forgot about this, but a bonus one, oh my gosh. So, I already explained the whole love thing. Oh yeah, so another thing I wanted to say, I'm very shy, and by very shy, I mean very shy. Like, I'm so shy, I wouldn't even have any courage to ask any girl out. Yeah. So, if you want to ask me, if you like me, then you have to do the asking out, because I can't. I literally just can't. It's like impossible for me to ask someone out because of how shy I am. And yeah. Oh yeah, the bonus one about the. So, this was when I was very young, and I mean very young. I was like in kindergarten or something. I was that young. So basically 5 years old, I'd say. So there was this one girl, and I would usually hang out with her outside almost every day, and just we'd talk about different things, and we would try and find 4-leaf clovers and all that kind of stuff. But there was a lot of snow, so how would you find 4-leaf clovers? Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I would talk with her a lot. We would always like walk next to each other. So I'd say we were really good friends. Don't know if she liked me though. Probably not, because we were just in kindergarten. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Oh wait, I have to do that. Don't die. Okay, well, I'll just maybe I could. So I'll just say one more thing. Alright. So, I'd say my type is someone who's, like, kind to people, someone who's preferably blonde or brunette, and someone who doesn't care about status, just someone who loves, likes them truly without knowing what their status is. So, for example, if you don't make a lot of, if someone doesn't make a lot of money and, you know, likes that about them, yeah, no, you just like having money, and I don't like girls like that. I like girls who don't look for men for their status. I like girls that look with, oh yeah, I also don't like girls that look for looks. Girls who look for personality, yeah, those are good. But if you just look for status and looks, we can't date, because I just don't like girls like that. So yeah, I think that's really it for today. So I guess if you want to like my video, then go ahead. It's going to be, well, you can go, yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, and please subscribe if you want. I'm not forcing you to, but please, like, that would help me a lot. And I think that's really it for today's video. And I do have to apologize for not uploading in a while, because I've been really busy with a lot of stuff, so I'm probably not going to be able to upload very frequently like I used to. So yeah, I will not make videos frequently. That's all I'm going to say. But I'll try my best to make videos as frequent as possible. So, yeah, I'm sorry for the long wait on this video. Now you can just enjoy me playing Speedrun 4 if you want to, because I've been playing this game throughout. And you can go ahead and leave, and you can go ahead and stop watching the video, but I want to at least get to level 40, I'd say, or at least beat all these levels, because there's this one level coming up that's really difficult, that was really difficult for me, but wasn't that difficult when I first played it. I don't know, it's like a weird feeling. It was really weird. Man, a lot of these, like, these ones are, like, really thin. But I guess, well, because there's nothing for me to talk about here, I'll just go ahead and talk about the girls that I thought liked me. I'll just only do maybe 2 stories of them. Only 2 stories of thought like me, because, well, yeah, because I can. Anyways, yeah, so there was this one girl in 5th grade, so another 5th grade one. She would laugh at many of my jokes, or not really jokes, because back in 5th grade, I was the quote-unquote funny guy, so I just try, because, you know, I don't like to see people sad. I really don't, because if I see them crying, then I'll start crying, because I'm really empathic. So, yeah. That's another thing about me. I'm really empathic. So whatever others feel, I'll feel too. And that's it about me. But, yeah. So, let's continue with my thing. So every time I would purposefully fall out of my chair because I thought it was funny, or not purposefully, but most times it was an accident. I'd fall out of my chair a lot back in 5th grade. And she would usually laugh at me and just say my name. You know, she was pretty athletic, I'd say. And, yeah. I think that's the only time Let me try to think of other times. I don't like this level, honestly. Oh, right, so, you know the story. So there's this, alright, I'll stop saying there's this one girl, okay, I'll stop. But, I'll probably not say the grade, but, at one of my old schools I went to, there was, oh my gosh, I'm doing it again, hold on. We got these new assigned seats, right? It was, like, really newly assigned, and I was seated with her, and she actually broke up with one of my friends, like, not too long ago. At the time of the story I'm talking about, of course. So, at first, we weren't really talking to each other, we were kind of just doing our own thing, just finishing up what we had to do. Yeah. And, randomly she just started talking to me. I just started talking to her. Got our own opinions and other kinds of that stuff. But, yeah. I feel like I just realized this, but when I was pretty young, I would talk to a lot of girls, just like casually, talking about my favorite things, or they would also talk about their hobbies and that kind of stuff, like just talking about stuff that was happening at the time, let's say. So, yeah, I talked to a lot of girls and that's really all I can say. Talk to a lot of girls right now. Back in those youthful days, I should actually say. So, yeah, that's really it. So, you can go ahead and enjoy my voice if you want to, because I'm not really set up to have a soothing voice, but usually whenever you have a deep voice like this, usually it's pretty calming to some people. So if you just want to listen to my voice, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to click off the video, you can if you want to, but I can't decide what you do. You can choose what you want to do. You can subscribe if you want to. You can like the video if you enjoy this video. Or you don't have to like it, but it would help me out a lot if you liked and subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Overshot that. Jeez. So I'll just be talking in this voice, in this deep voice, of course, because I said people wanted to just enjoy my soothing voice, and yes, they may. But again, I don't think I have a super voice. It's deep for no reason. I mean, it got deep for no. It just got deep, just out of nowhere. 1 year, or 1 day actually. Like the day I even had my voice deepened, my parents were like freaking out because they were like, "Oh, not our boy. Our boy's becoming a man." All of that kind of stuff, but. Really? I don't feel like I don't feel like I aged at all. I still feel young. That's good. But yeah, man. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to talk about. So just enjoy my soothing voice then. Yeah. Oh, also, I just realized I don't really have a lot of girls that I liked. I guess I didn't really have a crush on any girls, so. Well, most of the stories are when I was young, so it makes sense. But, really? Who would even like somebody? Who would even like... Sorry. How would you even develop feelings if you're that young? If you're young, I should say, actually. You're not that young, but... Yeah. I mean... Oh, so this was the level I was talking about that was, like, really difficult when I played this level again on the computer. But now it's not that difficult. Just that beginning part, a part in the beginning was difficult to me for some reason. And this is the last one, so I guess you can just listen to my voice, and hopefully I don't get copyright claimed for any of these. That's why I turned it down a lot. Turned down the music a lot, I should say. But yeah, hopefully I don't get copyright claimed. This is all royalty-free music. So yeah, just. I played this level so many times on the computer, so I'm kind of like used to it now. Because I was trying to get like the best egg on this level, so that I can just grind those pets, and then I'll just get a bunch of energy, and then I get a lot more money whenever I sell. So yeah, that's it. So you can go ahead and like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you want to, and have a great day.